It's Trashmas, the most wonderful time of the year. It's Trashmas, time to fill your garbage with cheer. And in the dump, the people dance and sing happy songs with Trashmas caroling. And everyone smiles, even the town grumbles, 'cause it's Trashmas this season in the dump. 'Twas the night before Trashmas, and all through the dump, everyone was all sleeping, except for this chump. But hey, somebody's gotta read this thing. The garbage bags were all under the tree, in hopes that Saint Trash would be appeased. The other idiots were all asleep with dreams in their brain, with visions of nightmares, because they're all insane. And me in the office, like a big old jerk, because nobody else does the paperwork. When out in the dump there was such a scream, I loaded my pants, if you know what I mean. Out to the dump I waddled so quick, and the sight before me almost made me sick. The light of the blood moon made the dump quite bright. It looked like a hellscape and gave me a fright. Then, I must say, what was before my eyes but a giant dumpster on wheels pulled by porcupines. So there she was, so horrid and crass, the magical nightmarish, the one and only Saint Trash. Then she saw me and charged in a flash. Did I already mention that I shit my pants? She burst through the door and turned toward me. She opened her mouth, ready to scream, but instead, she just puked all over the floor. And then she smiled and walked out through the door. I watched as she ran back to her ride. She screamed at the porcupines and they began to fly. I watched as she flew up through the air. I stood there. All I could do was stare. Then I looked down and saw letters in the puke.
Merry Trashmas to all. Someday I'll kill you.
I stood there in awe, amazed by the sight. I think I'll start locking my doors Trashmas night.
Hey there, creepy creepers, and welcome to The Dump. We're happy to see you this Trashmas season, where we get together with loved ones and force them to watch Christmas horror movies.
Today we're going to talk about one of our favorite Christmas horror movies, Rare Exports.
Rare Exports is a 2010 Finnish film, and wow, what a neat find this was. A truly bizarre twist on the tale of Santa Claus.
The movie starts with a science team digging up something weird under the mountain.
Spoilers, it's Santa.
Nearby, a family of reindeer ranchers are stunned to find that all of their reindeer have been slaughtered.
This is for you, Grandma. Looks like Rudolph won't be running over any more grandmas this year. The adults go to investigate the dig site, but no one is there. Ooh.
Things start getting strange in town. Someone is stealing all of the radiators and hair dryers. Speaking of, I seem to be missing my hair dryer.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
One of the boys, with a name I'm far too stupid and American to pronounce, is the only one who believes the real truth about Santa, that he's a giant asshole.
So the dad sets up a trap to find out what killed his reindeer, and they catch a creepy old man.
Of course, the creepy old man can smell children, because this is a Christmas movie.
The adults think the old man is part of the dig team, so they use him to try and extort money from the company. Give me $50 or I'll tell everybody you read these.
Children go missing in town, and the little boy tells the others that the old man is Santa. Ooh.
The whole group takes the old man to the only person in the dig team that's still alive.
And of course, he tells them the old man isn't Santa, but actually one of Santa's helpers. Now this is the best part of the movie. 100 naked old men. If you needed your fill of old man cock, this movie has it.
Santa's helpers attack, forcing the group into a warehouse where the real Santa is.
Stuck in a giant chunk of ice, a giant demon slumbers, ready to awaken and terrorize children. The real Santa Claus.
The boy comes up with a plan to get rid of Santa and his helpers once and for all.
They distract the helpers with cookies, just like I distract Frankie with men's health magazines.
Hey, I use those for fitness purposes only.
And what about this?
Fuck you.
They wrangle the old men into the family's reindeer pen.
I'm honestly surprised these old men don't have, like, horrific frostbite problems, because, I mean, good God.
Once Santa is blown up, the old men stop attacking.
So what do you do with a bunch of old men who look like Santa?
You tell these poor old bastards that they are Santa, force them to learn how to act like Santa, and then ship them off to people who for some reason want to purchase a real-life person. I wonder how much I'll get for you.
I don't know. A couple bucks.
Worth it.
Very trashy.
Today, we have a TRASHMAS poem from Jasper. Go ahead, Jasper.
When the air outside becomes cold, we celebrate traditions of old. We put trash bags under the tree for Saint Trash, who will be pleased. She comes in the room and then she'll sit and cover the room in stinky vomit. But if you've been a good trash girl or boy, maybe Saint Trash will leave you a toy. Maybe you'll get an old chicken bone, or maybe you'll get someone's broken iPhone. But if you've been a naughty little shit, then off with your head, 'cause Saint Trash will take it. You shouldn't worry if you have been good, but if you've been bad, bar the door with wood. And don't forget to be merry this year, 'cause Saint Trash will be back to spread her cheer.
That was a real nice poem. And thanks for not eating me this month.
You know, Mr. Sparkles, you know how I promised not to eat you?
Well, of course.
Well, I never made any promises. Yum yum. Greetings, my fellow creepy carolers of nightmarish delights, to another episode of Artist Corner. I'm your local town drunk, art critic, Rod Roddington. This month is a special month, where it gets cold, dark, and makes people want to kill themselves. That's right, it's winter, but it's also TRASHMAS season. My favorite part of the holidays, of course, is the wonderful themed artwork you can get. Today, we'll look at some Christmas-themed art from artists. Oh look! I know that one! Nick Caesar. Haha, I'm learning. Ooh, that's a spooky Krampus coming to whip you bad boys and girls. Up next, a piece from... Oh, fuck it. I'm not gonna say... Lure Scooties. That's the best you'll get out of me. Lure Scooties. Don't bother correcting me. I know I'm wrong. Ooh, nasty. Santa's looking pretty sick and twisted here. You know, our own Saint Trash would probably join him. She likes to jam VHS tapes into orifices as well. Trust me, it took doctors weeks to remove the VHS tapes of Titanic from my rectum. If you kids don't realize it, Titanic was a 2 VHS tape. So yeah. Well, that's all the time we have for this TRASHMAS Artist Corner. If you want to buy art from these artists, check the links below. I highly recommend both of these artists as they are both just wonderful people as well and always surprise me by adding a few little extras into the package. If you're looking for holiday horror art, why not spread the holiday cheer and buy from these artists? Or Saint Trash will destroy your rectum. Ouchies. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of Trash People from the Dump. We really appreciate your guys' support. We hope you guys love it. We do this for you guys. For anybody who loves silly shit, we do it for you. We just have a couple quick shout outs this episode. Our friend Stephanie Ducky is selling this painting. She's charging $50 plus whatever shipping will be, so that's a great deal. If you're needing some horror art in your life, I highly recommend using some of that holiday cheer to buy some awesome artwork from people. If you're interested, just leave a comment or something. I'll make sure she knows. Also,
Weird War is presenting Mafu Cage at the Laurelhurst, and that is December 20th at 9 a.m. And tickets you can buy ahead of time, but you must purchase them at the Laurelhurst box office.
9 a.m.
Damn.
Fine, keep it in. 9 p.m. Don't go at 9 in the morning. Yeah, I know my handwriting's terrible. It's a P.
That's nay.
No. Anyways, don't go to Laurelhurst for breakfast. Breakfast in Mafu Cage. But 9 p.m. Mafu Cage. All right, guys. We just want to let you know, TRASHMAS is a holiday for everybody. Our holiday does not discriminate against race, sex, or religion. So you are all welcome to join us in the dump for this TRASHMAS season. We love you guys. We always thank you for watching, and I think that's about all we have to say. But before we have